Ashes That Made Trees Bloom is a story about an old couple and their beloved pet dog. The couple were poor but hardworking and affectionate to everyone around them, including the neighbors who were troublesome and cruel. The dog who gets killed by the hands of the neighbors helps the old couple in unexpected and unimaginable ways. So now let's explore the lesson in detail. In the good old days of the daimyos, there lived an old couple whose only pet was a little dog. Having no children, they loved it as though it were a baby. The old dame made it a cushion of blue crepe, and at mealtime Muko, for that was its name, would sit on it as snug as any cat. The kind people fed the pet with tidbits of fish from there on chopsticks, and all the boiled rice it wanted. This treated the dumb creature, loved its protectors like a bean with a soul. In the days of 19th century Japan, there lived an old couple who had a pet dog. The old couple had no children, so they loved their pet dog, Muko, as though it was their baby. The old woman made a cushion of blue crepe for the pet dog, and it would sit on as snug as any cat at meal times. The old couple was kind and fed the pet pieces of fish and lots of rice from there on chopsticks. As the pet dog was showered with so much love and affection, it loved the protectors back like a human child. The old man, being a rice farmer, went daily with a hoe or spade into the fields, working hard from morning until Otendo Sama, as the sun is called, had gone down behind the hills. Every day the dog followed him to work, never once harming the white heron that walked in the footsteps of the old man to pick up the worms. For the old fellow was patient and kind to everything that had life, and often turned up a sod on purpose to give food to the birds. Here we can see the occupation of the old man. The old man was a hard-working rice farmer, and he went daily into the fields with his tools like hoe and spade, and he used to work from morning till the time the sun had gone down behind the hills. That is when the sun had set completely. Every day the pet dog followed him to work. The pet dog Moko would never harm the white heron that followed the old man to pick up the worms. The old man was a patient fellow and was kind to everything that had life. This part of his personality made him dig a sod on purpose to give food to the birds. One day the dog came running to him, putting his paws against his legs and motioning with his head to some spot behind. The old man at first thought his pet was only playing and did not mind it, but the dog kept on whining and running to and fro for some minutes. Then the old man followed the dog a few yards to a place where the animal began a lively scratching. Thinking it was possibly a buried bone or bit of fish, the old man struck his hoe in the earth. When lo, a pile of gold gleamed before him. One day the pet dog came to the old man. He put his paws against his legs and motioned with his head to some spot behind him, telling the old man to follow him. At first, the old man thought the dog was just playing with him, and taking the dog's gestures light-heartedly, he ignored the dog. But the dog Moko wouldn't stop whining and running to and fro. Whining means making high-pitched voices. And the old man then followed him to the spot the dog was motioning towards. The dog began a lively scratching on the spot. The old man thought it was just a buried bone or a bit of fish and struck his hoe in the earth. That's when he found a pile of gold gleaming before him. Gleaming means shining before him. Thus, in an hour, the old couple were made rich. The good souls bought a piece of land, made a feast for their friends, and gave plentifully to their poor neighbors. As for the dog, they petted him till they nearly smothered him with kindness. Now, in the same village, there lived a wicked old man and his wife, not a bit sensitive and kind, who always kicked and scolded all dogs whenever any passed their house. Hearing of their neighbor's good luck, they coaxed the dog into their garden and set before him bits of fish and other dainties, hoping he would find treasure for them. But the dog, being afraid of the cruel pair, would neither eat nor move. So, after an hour of finding the pile of gold, the old couple became rich. The couple bought a piece of land, made a feast for their friends, and shared their fortunes with their neighbors who happened to be poor. What happened with the dog? The dog was petted for his findings till he was nearly suffocated by the quantity of the kindness and love. But in the same village lived another couple who were wicked and cruel, totally opposite of what the old couple having the pet were. The wicked couple had always kicked and scolded all dogs whenever any passed their house. However, after hearing of their neighbor's fortune, they acted friendly to Moko and coaxed the dog into their garden. They set before him bits of fish and other dainties, bribing him to find treasure for them. But the dog, having an advanced sense of smell, could sense that the old pair were cruel. Hence, he became afraid of them and neither ate nor moved.